whatever the marking I have done?
Sir, if question 1A is CO1 and CO2 both.
Right. See that every question, okay, it cannot be both CO. That's why if that is the case, then your COs have not been written properly. Or question has not been set properly. I told you question should be focused on particular intent expressed in the CO. Otherwise, you can have a bit no A, B, C, D, E, F. You have it. Question number 1, A, B, C, you do it. A belongs to CO1, B belongs to CO2, C belongs to the. So question paper to be designed such that every bit in that, how many bits are there, you decide. 2 bits, 3 bits, 4 bits, it is up to you. Every bit should be focused on particular learning intent. Otherwise, it is assumed that question paper is not properly designed, or COs have not been understood, or both have not been understood.
Okay, sir.
This is my 11 years of experience in OBE I am sharing with you. All right. Any other question? If not, I'll proceed.
So, just question. So, in terms of the CO spread out, so we are looking at more of a sequential here in the sense that for the first test, we are allocating the first 2 COs and then the rest 2. So, is that something is best practice, or we can mix?
You can, depending on the coverage, assume that by test 1, I have completed 2 units. In that, it may be 3 COs may be addressed. Don't think that 1 unit is 1 CO. No, not necessarily. 1 unit may have 2 COs also.
Right.
I told you IEEE standard, worldwide accepted. Right. Every CO need not be of equal weight.
Right.
1 CO may be 2 hours. Another CO may be 5 hours. Put together, it may be 10 hours of unit number 1.
I got it. Yes.
Right. So nothing. I said every flexibility is there for you here.
Good.
Every flexibility, anything you imagine, I say it is correct. You may say that one question number 1A also CO1, question number 1B also CO1, question number 2A is also CO1, question number 2B also CO1. Do it here. Who stops? All are different CO. Do it. Who stops? Anything any wild imagination is accepted, but correct imagination.
Right.
One particular bit, can it map to 2 CO? I'll say question is wrongly designed.
Okay.
Right.
So one question can be only assigned, one major question as such independent, only assigned to 1 CO.
Sir, one major question said 10 marks. Further you wanted to have it, then in that case you have a bits in that. A, B, C, D. Why only A, B here? A, B, C you have it. A, B, C, D you have it. I'm saying question A, B, C, that flexibility is there, CO flexibility is there, marks flexibility is there. Why all are 10 marks? One can be 10, and there can be 8, and there can be 5. Do it. Who stops?
Right.
All are compulsory. Who said you want to have an option? Have it.
Okay.
This is just a sample case.
I understand.
It is to know the procedure rather than structural aspects.
Right. Any other questions from faculty, please?
Please, because today will not complete.
This is important because we are setting off question paper and a valid question paper, because ultimately this is what we'll be discussing with NBA evaluators. So it is important that we clear any doubt that we have right here in front of Kulkarni sir. And
I'll tell you, from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, I've seen it. This is the best procedure. And we give a consultancy also. Jammu College, one part consultancy we have completed. Second part we are getting through now. Right. One of the college from that.
Okay, sir. Good.
Everywhere, I'll tell you, this is the best procedure.
Good. Yes.
Shall I proceed now?
Yes. If anyone doesn't have any question, we can move it.
Only marked things, yellow marking.
Okay.
Right. If not, test 2. They are also of the same things, same explanation. Now, complete yellow mark, is that clear or not?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Now, stage by stage, whatever that I complete till 4:35, I'll complete. Then remaining tomorrow again 4 o'clock, so that tomorrow it will get over. Okay. Right. Now look at that. There are 4 students, S1, S2, S3, S4 in my class. Assumption. Because calculation is simple to do it. Now divide by 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, For every statement, if you have any queries, immediately shoot at me. Right? Now look at that student S1, right? Taken admission, remain absconding, not exist at all on the earth as per our record. So I put the dash. But he or she is there on your record. And anybody who is there on the record officially, they are counted for attainment. Please remember, whether they have appeared for exam or not, that is secondary. If anybody has registered, right, to your course, and if they are not removed officially from your register, attendance register, they're all counted for attainment of an outcome. Any question? Any question, sir?
Sir, why we are suppose someone is has attended but he has got 0 marks? Then in that case we will be writing.
No. 0 marks, that is different because he's appeared for exam. Even who has not appeared for exam, we are counting. Because I have given you 4 students. Tell me how many are capable to do. You will say that S1 is not capable because he has not undergone.
Okay.
You cannot say, since I have not tested, how can I say that hypothetical things are not there? According to my procedure, he is not capable. That's the end of that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next question is, right, look at this, right? I will take CO1 only. CO1 only, I'll take it. Okay, please remember. Now look at that. CO1 computation. I'll take student S2. CO1, he has taken 6 marks out of 10. And question number 1A, that is question number 2B, he has taken 2 marks out of 10. Similarly, in test 2, there is no CO1 at all. So how much marks he has taken? 6 plus 2 out of 20. Am I right?
Yes,
Am I right?
Right, sir.
Okay, 8 out of 20. Right. Okay, fine. I'll keep a benchmark. Please look into that. Anybody who get the 70% of the total marks, then I'll say it is attained. Otherwise not. Right? So whether he has taken 6 plus 2 divided by 20, is it okay? 70% of 20?
It is 14.
It is less than 70%. That means S2 has not attained in CO1. Am I right?
Agree. Yes, right.
Now there are procedure. There are 2 levels of attainment we do. One is student level, other one is class level.
Okay.
Now let's look at the S2, student level. Right? I'll not show the formula. S2, okay, CO1 only I'll say. Right? 6 plus 2 divided by 20 is a 40%. Right? Is it my benchmark I have set is 70%. Whether he has got reached the benchmark? No. No. So I put it not attained. Am I right?
Yes.
And S1 student absconding. So I'll say not attained.
Not attained.
Similarly, now S3, look at that. I'm talking only CO1, student wise. How much they got it? 8 plus 8 divided by 20. That is 80%. Right? It is attained. More than 70. Now look at that 8 plus 8. Where is 8 plus 8? S3. 8 for CO1 here. Right? And the 8 for CO1 here. Am I right?
Right.
Right. Similarly, S4, look at that. 9 plus 9. Okay? Right. Now look at that. Same marking I'll do. Right. S4 is 9 plus 9, 90%. That means attained. Right? Sir, out of 4, how many are attained?
2.
2 divided by 4. How much? What is attainment in at the class level?
50%.
Yeah, that's all. Sir, attainment of CO is over. Sir, coordinate, sir.
This will be student-wise attainment, right?
I'll come to that. Yellow marking right now, what you are saying, student-wise attainment.
Student-wise attainment.
Right. But class-wise attainment, look at that. No? Class-wise attainment of CO1, okay, it is a 50%. Am I right? Yes?
Right, sir.
Not attained. How do I say?
We lost your voice. Can you repeat this, sir?
See, look at that. Whatever the yellow marking you are seeing on the screen, this is every student level, attained, not attained.
Right. That's student level. Okay.
Yeah. At the class level, how many have attained? 2 divided by 4 here. 2 tick mark and 2 cross mark. Total is 4. 2 divided by 4 is attained. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
That is 50%.
50%.
Yeah. No, 50%, should I take it or not? 50% of what? 50% of the students in a class. Now look at that. NBA says you set a benchmark. Targets. I'll say L3. If 80% of my student in a class reach my benchmark is L3. L2, 70% of I'll set any value of whatever I like. 70%, then I'll say, okay, L2 level, or L1, I'll say 60% of the class reaching benchmark. Benchmark is common. Benchmark is common. What is a benchmark? Percentage of total marks. What is the left-hand side percentage? 80, 70, 60, percentage of students. Right. Now, in this case, 50%. No, 2 divided by 4. Then I'll say it is not attained.
Right, L0.
L0.
That's all. Right. Now look at that. Student level, how do I compute? Right. See here. Okay, step 1. For each student and for each CO, calculate percentage of marks they got as shown below. Total marks are scored by this student divided by total marks attempted by this student. Because there are options in the question paper. That's what we did. No, total marks scored how much? 6 plus 2. What is the total marks? 20 attempted. 6 plus 2, 80. 8 divided by 20 is 40%. Same thing we have done it here. Am I right, sir?
Right, sir.
And this is to be done for every CO.
Okay, sir.
And if this percentage is greater or equal to benchmark set, then put a tick mark. Otherwise, put a cross mark. हम तो कर दिया यहाँ पे. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then this step number 1 is belong to student level. Step number 2 is, okay, total number of students attained this year, tick mark, divided by total number of students registered this course, total, into 100. In this case, CO1, 2 divided by 4.
50%.
Total tick divided by total. Am I right, sir?
Right, sir.
Then that percentage is 50%. Then
Sir,
we
it
have
should be 3 by 4, no?
2 by 4.
Total
sir.
number of student attained, they are total 3 student attended.
No,
and
no, no,
one
no, 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 no,
student-
no, no. In this case, 2 students, sir. 2 tick marks are there. Look at that. 2 tick mark. Benchmark is 70%, sir.
Okay, okay. Attain. I
Attained.
thought it is attended. Okay, okay.
No,
fine.
attained.
Okay, fine.
2 divided by 4. Right, 2 divided by 4 is 50%. Now, my 50% of the student have reached the set percentage of 70% of marks. Then in that case, it is L0, not attained. I look at this table and 80%, 70%, 60%, right hand side 70%, that is the benchmark. You set the way you want it. Depending on what value you give, that will decide your brand of education. If you set a lower things, then people says you are poor. If you set a higher thing, people say appreciate that. Oh, that's nice. Sir, बस इतना ही है. Attainment में ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है. CO attainment is only this much.
If we are giving the options, like in question 1A, we are giving question 1 or question, then one more question. In that case, both questions should be having same CO.
Yes, if you give option, it must be same. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense at all.
Okay, sir. Sir, we are having the university exam recently in pandemic. So we are having the descriptive question. In that, we are having 2 questions for 8 marks. You shouldn't have to attend only 1 question.
In that case, 2 question of how many marks?
They have to write only 1 question. They are having the option 8 marks.
Wherever option is there, either question number 1 or question number 2, both should be of same CO. Otherwise, it doesn't make a sense at all. It is a poor design of question paper. You can record it and tell to anybody.
In the next section, there is a attempt 3 question out of 4 likewise. So there can be different questions and
Sir,
student can choose different.
I'll tell you, 3 out of 4, if any 3 they attempt, all COs must be balanced and covered. Like that, you have to design it. Question paper are not typed, they are designed to meet COs.
And sir, next question that we are having, in that they give 5 questions and out of 5, they have to attempt 4.
Any 4 they attempt, ensure that
Yes.
the COs should be attempted by all. It should not that some of the COs are skipped for some student. No, you cannot do.
Sir,
But then how can we assign different
I'll tell
COs
you.
so that
I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you, sir. I'll tell you. Right? You have a question number 1 or question number 2. Question number 3, question number 4, question number 5. Out of 5, they have to answer 4. Now, what you do is question number 1, AB you do it again in each AB you do it, AB you do it. See that the A's and B's, any 4 of the 5, if they attempt, all COs, whatever you are planning for that set of 5 that are addressed, all permutation combination.
Sir, like in my case, university have given 5 questions, each question of a particular CO. So I am having the 5 COs. So when they have given the 5 questions, they have having the 1 CO for each question.
Now what happens is, I'll tell you, in that case, I'll attempt 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th one, if I leave it, and that CO is not being attended, you cannot calculate it.
No, that is the question, sir.
That is a wrong question. That is a wrong question paper. You have to tell the university that attainment will go wrong here. You have to ensure that whatever may be the option. That's why in the exam, in question paper, there should not be any option first. If at all you keep option, it should be designed carefully that any question, whatever the student appear, all COs must be addressed by a student.
Sir, in case of university, we doesn't get question-wise marks. In case of university, and we just get overall marks.
I'll tell you, sir, that is
in overall also, if
sir,
has not attempted.
I'll tell you. Okay, you have an internal exam, no? CIE.
Right.
There you do it, no? Okay. Semester and exam, okay, kya karne ka hai? I will tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
You do it whatever you have in detail. That you do it.
Okay, sir.
Right? Now what happens, I'll tell you. Tomorrow anyway I'll tell you, but since you asked, I'll tell you. This is my CIE. I'll say that 75% of the students have attained. Okay? Because I know bitwise marks. Right? Semester end exam, I don't know bitwise marks. What I do is, I take percentage of pass in my course. Right? That percentage of my course, I will take average with all CO. I'll tell you that tomorrow, not now. It is only CIE. But same procedure for the semester end exam also. But I'll tell you what to be added here. CIE, you have a bitwise marks. Please do that. Your 95%, 99% of computation is over. 99%. 1% is left with semester end exam. I'll tell you that tomorrow. After IA1, do it. After IA2, separately do it. Cumulatively, you do it. After IA3, separately do it. IA1, IA2, IA3, cumulatively, you do it. This procedure. Procedure is same. And if anybody want in a particular exam, what is attainment, you can tell. If people wanted total CIE, what is attainment, you can tell that also. And formula is this. Student level, class level. Student level is this. Simple. X divided by Y into 100. Or P divided by Q into 100.
Sir, can I ask one question, sir?
Certainly.
Sir, for calculation purpose, few of the colleges are using Excel sheet and few of the colleges are using software. So what is your suggestion, sir?
Excel sheet. We have developed Excel sheet. Okay. We have developed from 2010. We are using that.
Okay.
Develop Excel sheet. Otherwise, ask some people to develop it. Or tell, okay, some of our student groups, okay, they have their own small company they have started. I'll ask them, okay, they will develop for you. What is the problem? No issues. Or you, some of faculty can sit and do it, this formula.
And sir, in benchmark, sir, we have freedom of that to select any benchmark. Like
yeah, you have freedom, but that freedom is not such that, right? People will, okay, curse you.
Okay.
Sir, you are no, just lighter sense, sir. Okay. How much good I have to do it, sir, for the society? Can I do 70%? Can I do, sir, 2%? People should not say that one, okay, you are bad. how much good I have to be there in the society?
Maximum, as much as possible.
As much as maximum. So your journey begin with 60%, sir.
Okay.
Anything less than 60% anywhere doesn't sound good today. You know that.
Fine, sir.
If I come and say that I passed your course and my percentage of marks is 59%, how do you feel it, sir? Will you feel good about me? No.
Understood.
But if I say that one, sir, I got 60%, you say, oh, all right, improve next time. And if I say that one 59%, you say useless, go out. Am I right, sir?
Right, sir.
That's all.
Sir, in action plan, sir, you have written question mark there in action plan.
Sir. Tomorrow that.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay, fine, sir.
Sir, now, this level that you have set, 60, 70, 80, that we can change?
What is that? You can change, you can compute and keep it again. Nobody will stop you.
Sir, up to what level we can decrease that number?
Which number? Tell
that will be logical. Like you have said 60, 70, 80. If I keep it as 35, 45, 55,
no.
Logical?
Sir, no. Okay, anything less than 50 doesn't sound good. So better, I'll tell you, at least 50% of your classroom should attain, no? अरे आधा भी नहीं हुआ है वो क्या accept करेगा? Again, mindset, sir. Mindset. So I feel, right, okay, this should be 60, 65, 70 to begin.
Okay.
Don't go less than 60 here. Don't go less than 60 here. If you thought you claim that you are a good institution. If you are finding a problem, then you can be left hand side. Look at my arrow mark here. It can be 50%. Right hand side can be 60%. Benchmark can be 60%. And L1 can be 50, 60, 65. 50, 60, 65.
So in first academic year, we have set this target. But after evaluation, we have got the attainment less. So in that case, we can reduce.
It is better. It is not a good practice to reduce, because what happens is benchmark and everything you said before the exam, right?
Yes.
Then after the exam, if you change it now, then there is no meaning for performance.
No, actually what he was asking, sir, is for the next year, for the same subject if you're teaching, do we need to change this?
No. You cannot reduce it. You have to change. Okay, you have to improve, or keeping the minimum the same thing. Right? You can upward increment, you can do it. Downward decrement, you cannot do.
Okay. So ideally we should start with a little conservative estimate of things and
Yes.
we go up.
Yeah. Conservative doesn't mean that, right? Open the shirt and stand in front of anybody that I'm a beggar. No. Just lighter sensor, we are all teachers.
Decently conservative.
Decently conservative. अगर कुछ शर्ट में ज्यादा होल हो गया तो चलेगा, लेकिन कॉलर शुड बी गुड.
कॉलर शुड बी गुड. कॉलर और बटन होने चाहिए.
हाँ, बटन होना चाहिए, बस. ठीक है, ये बात ठीक है.
So and one thing that people I've seen that they try to make it uniform across the courses. So do we should do that, or we should make it adjustable based on?
Sir, this particular setting, everything goes by course level. Every course has a different.
Only course. Okay, got it.
Depending on the course seriousness, difficultiness, you have to set.
I got it.
Right.
Sir, suppose in some course the class is continuously getting the medium type of attainment. So should we keep it the same for throughout the years? That means, is it suggested to increase?
Sir, I'll tell you, performance improvement, it means that always keep moving in upward direction. Upward direction can be 0.1 millimeter to 100 kilometer. Okay. The improvement can be number of students. You can 60, 70, 80 this time. I can change next time 65, 75, 85. That is also change in the target level. Keeping 70 benchmark same. Or I'll keep 60, 70, 80 same next year. Instead of 70, I will make it 80. That is also improvement. Or you keep it that 2-3 years you observe it and then change. But
yes, that is my point. Whether we should every semester or every year we should change it.
But NBA team will not agree. Okay, look at 1 year. then do the changes little bit. If at all you attain the target, if you don't attain the target, don't change.
Yes,
Enhance.
suppose if a class is getting attained only at a medium level, suppose for continuously 2-3 years, so is it suggested to do any changes?
Don't change. No, don't change.
Okay, fine. That is my
effort
point.
should
Thank
be
you.
from medium to moderate. Okay, medium to high you have to move. Okay,
That
is
means
the
if the class is continuously getting a good attainment, then we can
No.
set the higher target.
Right.
Okay,
If at all your class
understood.
CO1 you are attaining at L1 level, fine. Show that next time it is L2 level, keeping the same number.
Okay, fine. Understood, sir. Thank you.
Okay, right. Sir, anything? Otherwise, today we'll stop and keep all the things ready with you. Tomorrow, okay, same time, 4 o'clock, I'll come back.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, so much for accommodating.
Sir, how was this? Was
it was very nice, and this was very, I think there were a lot of questions that really you clarified and months long questions you clarified in 20 minutes, sir. You are very, as I say, your attainment level is very high, sir.
Thank you. Your listening level is very high. That's a very important thing. If our listeners are good, speaker has a value. Otherwise, speaker doesn't have a value at all.
We appreciate your time and effort, sir.
Okay.
I think
right.
So,
even like yesterday only, today also I had important work, but I thought that second time postponing doesn't sound good. So I delivered part of that, remaining part tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you, sir, so much. We'll see you. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow. So faculty also, if they have any questions for this also next day, please make a note of that, and tomorrow we can request sir for that.
Okay.